What's up, man? My name is Rick. If you didn't know, I mean, you should, but if you don't, man, it's cool. You'll get to know me. It's cool. It's cool. Anyways, I want to talk about this whole Richard Sherman outburst, or whatever you want to call it. Now, yesterday, the San Francisco 49ers took on the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Championship game, and the Seattle Seahawks ended up winning to advance to Super Bowl 48 to take on the Denver Broncos. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. Both #1 seeds. I think deep down, everybody knew this was going to be a Super Bowl. I know I did. So it's going to be one heck of a game. I can't wait to watch it. Congrats to both teams. But what I want to talk about is what happened after the NFC Championship game. Now you got all-pro cornerback for the Seattle Seahawks, Richard Sherman. He gets interviewed by ESPN analyst Aaron Andrews. And she asked him, a basic question. I actually forgot what she asked him. She said, how'd the game go for you? Or how do you feel? Or whatever she said. And he just went off. He said, Michael Crabtree, you sit there and call me out. I'm the best cornerback in the league. You're blah, 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 blah. Legion of Boom, LOB. And then in interviews after the game, he said, hey, man, when you got a mediocre receiver like Michael Crabtree playing against the best cornerback in the league and myself, this and that, blah, 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 talking all this trash. Now, on Twitter, on Facebook, social media, period, everybody was talking about this. And you got a lot of people talking about, man, this guy is classless. This guy is a punk. He's a thug. And then you got people saying, hey, man, it's good for the game. It's entertaining. It's, trash talk happens. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. It's good for the rivalry. Okay? Now I want to tell you guys where I'm at with this Richard Sherman whole crazy deal. I agree with both sides, okay? I agree. I don't want listen up. I'm a Vikings fan. If you didn't know, man, are you serious? I mean, come on, guys. Nah. Anyways, I'm a Vikings fan, and let me tell you this right now. I don't want any player on my team acting like that. I don't. And I don't believe young kids should look up to a player like that. I don't. But at the same time, it was very entertaining. Okay, I mean, come on, man. Usually nowadays you got these guys talking to the media, and it's boring, man. It's plain. It's just giving them the right answers, and that's how you're supposed to be. It is. That's how you're supposed to be. Brady and Belichick, very boring. I mean, they're at the top of their game, and no disrespect to them. I have a lot of respect for them, but it's very boring. When they're talking about, the game. We should have done this, and we could have done that, and whatever. Okay, that's boring. I need some trash talk in my life, man. Like I said, I don't want enough from my players. Well, I like to see that. It's good for the game, because let me tell you what. Next year, when the 49ers Seahawks play and Crabtree and Sherman play against each other, oh man, it's gonna be even 10 times even better now. I mean, the rivalry was already a great rivalry in the NFL right now. Two of the best teams in the NFL. In the same division, one of the best rivalries in football today. And now this, you got Richard Sherman talking, and Crabtree too. Crabtree, he's on Twitter saying, hey, NFL Network, hey, ESPN, go check the tapes. Richard Sherman, he's not the best in the league. He's fake. So basically, they're talking trash back and forth. All right, so it's not just all Sherman. I know Sherman kind of started it, but Crabtree, he's going back at it too. So don't think it's all Sherman. It's Crabtree too. Okay? But I can't wait to see this next year. It's going to be twice, maybe 3 times they see each other. So it should be very good. But like I said, my opinion, I thought it was pretty entertaining. Like I said, I don't want that on my team, and I don't think kids should look up to that. But it's entertainment. Like I said, I get sick of the boring interviews. Oh, yes and no, and yes and no, and no. I like some trash talk like, nah, he sucks. I'm better. It's no class, but hey, it's entertaining to me. Anyways, man, I do believe Richard Sherman. Listen, you got to the Super Bowl, buddy. Congrats. But let me tell you what. I don't think you're getting past Peyton. Nah. Anyways, man, my name is Rick. Go Vikings, baby.